Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm here today on American Truck Simulator and we're going to have a little play around with this today. So just to put you in the picture on where I am with this game, because it's the first proper video I think I've done on American Truck Simulator. I haven't been playing it for very long. Probably around about a couple of months. I've had a couple of quick goes some months ago, but I've been concentrating mainly on Euro Truck, and I thought I would give American Truck a go. So I've been playing quite a bit with my mate Mr. Dino, and I've managed to build myself up. But we'll talk about that a little bit more in a short while. So yes, here we are on the main screen, and I hope everybody's okay by the way out there. I'm certainly feeling fine. So yes, we are here on the main screen. As you can see, I'm at level 12, so I've been doing quite a bit of work on the game over the recent weeks, and I have $110,000 dollars of money. So if we actually go into the bank, we'll see though that I did actually borrow a lot more than this, to be honest. I started I think I had about 4 loans at one bit, and the reason for those loans is I have a couple of workers. If we have a look in here, so I have Eva, who's currently driving an International Lone Star, which, as I said, I do own, but I have given it to Eva to use to get a little bit of extra money coming in. And I've also got Richard, who's driving a Peterbilt 389. So they're both currently out doing jobs, and I'm obviously the third driver. And because I've only got 2 trucks which they're using, I'm currently doing the quick jobs, which is the ones where you just drive other people's trucks. So that's basically where we're up to. Now, as I said, I've got 110,000. I'm a level 12, by the way. Did I mention that? I can't remember. Well, yeah, level 12 and 110,000, and I'm trying to get to a point where I can purchase another truck, another fairly decent truck. So it'll not be the best because I'm only level 12, as I said, so you can't really get a lot until you level up quite a bit, but I can get something fairly decent. I'd rather have my own truck, if I'm honest. So that's what we're trying to do. So let's have a look at some jobs. We'll go into the, we can't do world map because we don't have a truck currently yet. Sorry, not world map, world of trucks types of stuff. So it'll just be a quick job today, so let's go and have a look at what's available. So I have got all the DLCs, and we can have a look on here. I've got all the main area of the USA, and let's have a look and see what we actually have. So there's one for 8,600 there, one for 9 there, and that is 228. So yeah, let's give that one a go. We've got to do something, haven't we? So yeah, if anybody is enjoying, if anybody, that doesn't sound too great. That if anybody's enjoying the video, I hope a few of you at least are enjoying the video, or will be at least. But yeah, if you do enjoy the video, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. Little slurp of my tea there. Right, okay, so let's get everything sorted out then. So
Navigation resumed.
let's get the engine started. What time are we on? It's 4:55 a.m. That's good actually. So we shall be getting a little bit lighter as time passes. Let's get some lights on, and let's have a look at our load, what we've got. So there we go. And the truck we have is a International. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what model this is, to be fair, but I'm not massively up on the different models of trucks. I have to say, it's something I do need to learn a little bit more about. So anyway, let's get off. So are we actually having to go back the other way? Here we are, aren't we? Right, okay. So we're going to have to swing it round. I have to say, one thing I've noticed that's different from Euro truck is the sounds of these trucks. I do love them, I have to say. I think they're not all great, but yeah, I do enjoy a lot of the truck sounds. I think that's brilliant. They're possibly not so keen on this one. It's not got quite as grunty a sound to it, but a lot of them do sound really, really nice.
Turn right.
When I get on the road, actually, I will just open my... Oops, let's come to a stop there. Nearly hit something, didn't we? I'll just open my driver's
In 50
window.
feet, turn right. Turn right.
And you just get better sounds coming through the window. It just sounds a little bit more atmospheric. Big bridge over there. I was thinking the other night I was playing the game, a lot of the bridges in American Truck remind me of train life bridges. Very similar style of bridge. Right, so we're on a 40 limit. I just need to watch that speed a little bit, so we don't go too mad at the moment. And we're looking ahead, we're looking at following the road round to the right anyway, so we're in the correct lane, so we're taking the exit.
Take the exit on the right.
And if anybody hasn't seen my latest mods video, go and check it out on the channel. I'll see if I can remember to put a link in the description for you, and you'll be able to see what mods I'm actually using. This weather mod I've got, which is actually called Weather, it's just called Weather, absolutely fantastic. I really do love this mod. I think the lighting in it, the rain effects, the way it's on the windscreen and everything, I absolutely love. I think it's so realistic for me, and I know, as I've said before, it's a very subjective thing. I'm just adjusting my mic, and of course you do that and you go way off. So yeah, for me it's the most realistic looking of the weather mods. It really is.
Continue straight.
I absolutely love it. The cloud formations as well, or the sky boxes as they call them. This is the sort of bridge I was talking about with Taxi Life. It's just like a Taxi Life bridge. Very, very similar. I love this area down here as well. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I am on a controller, by the way, just in case you're wondering why I keep veering off here and there a little bit. It's obviously not the easiest thing to look sideways and keep control of your vehicle, is it? And I have got the cruise control set to auto as well, so if anybody doesn't know what that is, that it basically means, just need to watch it here, merging lanes. It basically means that if I've got cruise control set to on, it will sense how far it is behind the vehicle in front, and it will slow down accordingly. You can actually set that distance as well in the settings. So you can set it to start to slow down within, say, 50 metres of the vehicle in front, or 80 metres, or whatever distance you want to set it at, and it's a real handy feature, I have to say. I use it quite a bit. So way station, it looks like we've got the green light, so we don't have to pull off at this way station here. Something I've noticed in American trucks, so many way stations.
In 50 feet, turn left.
I'd be interested to know if it's like that in real life, if there really is a lot of way stations for trucks, because in the UK, to my knowledge, I mean, yes, there are some knocking about, but they seem to be really big on them
Turn
here,
left.
in the game at least, anyway. So. Bit of a hold up here. Must be quite a bit of traffic. Let's have a look outside for a moment. Oh, crawling backwards. We'll see if we can do the proper thing here, which is steering the way you don't want to go, to see if we can get a better view, which I can't. I have to say, it's very awkward. But the one thing I can't do is lean forward, so I'm going to have to use the next best thing and have a look that way. And of course, you're not looking left while you're doing that either, are you? Lovely sun rays coming through there as well. These games really are a charm to play. They really are. And hopefully, who knows, later this year perhaps, or early next year, coming to console, people. Yes, coming to console, all being well. That will be exciting stuff, won't it? I just hope for console players that it plays as well as it does on PC. I don't doubt SCS, the developers, that they can achieve it, or something very, very close. But I really hope they can do console players a good job, because this and Euro Truck are such polished simulator driving games, or driving simulator games, that they really are. Train there, look. There's so much stuff that SCS have thought about in these games. It's not just how it looks graphically, which is fantastic, and the AI of the traffic, but it's also in the menu system as well. There are so many little things that you can turn on and off, so many options that they've thought about that other devs just don't seem to think about for some reason. I don't know what the team are doing sometimes, but when they have a meeting about what sort of things they need to put into
turn right.
to settings and what have you, but they seem to miss an awful lot out, and such obvious stuff, so far as I'm concerned. It really is obvious stuff, a lot of it. Just don't understand it at all. Just to keep steady around there. The steering on this game, you know, like as I said, I'm on a controller, and if you get it set up right, it is a peach to drive. It really is. You honestly, anybody that's considering the game, and I don't know anybody really that hasn't kind of thought about having Euro Truck or American Truck, but if you are somebody that is new to gaming or new to PC gaming or whatever, then you really don't need a steering wheel for this game. You honestly don't. It plays beautifully with a controller. It really does. Look how smooth that steering is round there. Absolutely brilliant. Now, as I was saying earlier, I've got quite a few mods on this, so it may look a lot different to how you see your game, if you're, especially like I say, if you're new to it or you haven't As I said, I've done a video, well, a couple of videos actually. I did one
Continue
some time
straight.
ago. Oops, approaching a bit fast there. I did one some months ago, and I've done a more recent one on Euro Truck. I intend to do one on American Truck actually. Haven't got round to one yet. Oh, just trying to have a sup of my tea, and the lights change. Typical, isn't it? Oh, you're going to go, are you? Oh no, he's decided not to. Yeah, sorry, I might have confused people there. I might have said earlier that I'll put a link to the video, but yeah, I've just thought I haven't done one for American Truck. I'll make that. I will try and make that my next one for American Truck and get my mod sorted out. My mod video, I should say. Yeah, you'll notice the road surface or road surfaces look different at different parts of the road, and the signs are real names of companies on both the trailers, the truck trailers, and also on shop forecourts and buildings, etc. You see the tarmac's changed again. Look, it's a bit like a patchwork quilt at the moment, isn't it? Whereas before it had some kind of squiggly lines. So keeping right at this one. And one thing that most amazes me about this game
50 feet, turn right.
is the fact that there's never any loading screens when you're driving. It's like constantly loading in.
Right.
So there's never a point where you get to a loading screen or anything like that to load a different area, and it just doesn't happen. No, I am trying a mod. If you watch a video that I did on, or going to do on mods, to be honest, yeah, you know, it's honestly got me thinking now. I can't remember whether I did ETS or American Truck now, to be honest, but anyway, it was one of the two. It's another senile moment, I think, to be honest. But I had a mod I've got a mod where it actually gets rid of the barriers in areas of the map that you can't go into. So you'll get a junction, and obviously you can't just have the whole map with every single road on it and everything like that. It would just be too big. So certain roads, as many of you will know, are closed off with a row of crosses, implying that you can't drive down that road. But I have got a mod which replaces those. Well, it doesn't replace those, it gets rid of those, but it replaces the floating icons where you drop off your deliveries and pickups and stuff like that. They are now like raised manhole covers, and also where you park, you don't have a white box anymore which you have to get parked into. You just have a couple of cones at the front and a couple of cones at the back. It just makes it more realistic. And I did think that particular mod would cause an issue, because when I was in free drive, I drove down a road and I crashed, and I just thought, what's happened there? Have I hit the fence or the railings or whatever? And no, nothing had happened. I'd not hit a barrier or anything like that. I'd hit another vehicle. Couldn't understand it at first. Then it suddenly dawned on me. I'd driven down a road where there was an invisible barrier because I wasn't meant to drive down that road. And I thought, I'm not sure whether this mod's going to work then in that case. But having tested it out and played the game as you would normally play it, by following your sat-nav and going from A to B, the sat-nav obviously doesn't take you down roads where you shouldn't drive down. So it's never a problem. It's never like that road on the right may have barriers on it, but I'm not going to drive down there because the sat nav's not told me to go that way. So it's never really been an issue, and so yeah, I'm really pleased with that particular mod. I think it works well, and you'll see when we actually finish the delivery how it's set up when you get to the depot. That it's just set up with cones rather than, well, cones and raised manhole covers, as I said, instead of white boxes and floating green icons, which isn't very realistic, is it? What's the speed limit? Ooh, breaking the speed. I've just realised I'm talking away and going way too quick. Very slow round here, isn't it? 25. Now 20. So, we've got some red traffic lights up ahead.
Continue straight.
Come to a gentle stop. Do what I normally do, is have a quick look round, see what the view's like. Some nice trees there. No idea what type they are, but let's get back inside. And for me, being a UK resident and a UK driver, it takes a bit of getting used to this American rule where you can turn right on a red light. Now, if there are any American viewers watching this, I'd be interested to know the full rules of that. If you can oblige, it would be very much appreciated. I mean, I've probably got a very simplistic view of it, where you are just allowed to turn right, providing it's safe to do so, providing there's nothing coming, there's no pedestrians crossing, anything like that. But, for example, do you have to stop before turning right, or can you treat it like a giveaway where you can keep creeping forward? I don't know the rule on that, for example. So, are there certain junctions where you can't do it? So, it would be interesting to know. Why has he stopped? Oh, is somebody turning? Some massive wagons in America as well, aren't there? Absolutely massive. I mean, there's even triple trailers. Like that one on the right there, just going up that other road. They even have triple trailers. I've seen on the game. I think they actually have longer ones than that, don't they? Sometimes on some straighter runs. I've not seen them in the game as yet, but I think in reality, may have got that wrong. I don't know. Again, drop a comment. Let me know. What speed are we now? 35. So. There's a van on our right, so we can't pull over just as yet. So what have we got left? 72 miles. Not been a bad day either. No rain as yet. Ooh, slow down there. Ooh, that was a bit tighter than I thought. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Don't like to do that, especially if it's my own truck as well.
Keep right.
Oh, we're going off here, are we? I need to get back over to the other lane if I can, to be honest. Let's get back over. Shouldn't really be hogging the overtaking lane. There's no noticing the road surface again is different again. So there's 3 different types of road surface we've seen. So a lot of these mods really do add a lot of difference to the game. I can't remember whether I've got the grass mod on American Truck. I need to pull up at a weighing station. Oh, it's there. Bugger, I've just missed it. I'm gonna get a fine for that now. I don't know whether I can pull in from this side. I'm gonna give it a go and be naughty. I don't want to get fined for it. I don't know whether we can go in the other way, can we? We'll soon find out.
GPS signal lost. Navigation. GPS signal lost. Navigation resumed.
There we go. It saved a fine. It saved a fine. I'm going to have to be cheeky here though and try and get back onto that road. I don't know whether I can just do a
signal lost. Navigation resumed.
A very tight turn here. Let's see if we can just go back out the way we came in. For the first few times I've played this game, I have only encountered way stations on the right hand side of the road, and this last couple of times I've played the game, I've had them like this one on the left side, and it's caught me out twice now. That really has caught me out. Now I'm going to have a look at. I can't see what the heck I'm doing whatsoever. Come on. Come on. Hurry up before the next one comes. Right, so that saved, well, a few £100 at least. Oh, there's a queue now. Can we get out? Yeah, that yellow car's waiting. Very nice of him. Oh, are we turning right? Oh, let's get back in then. Just noticed my sat nav. We are actually turning right up ahead, so... Sorry, Mr. Yellow Car, I do apologise. So it's quite busy then, this turn, isn't it? Let's just have a look at the view here while we're going slowly. There's been an incident, hasn't there? There's been some sort of incident. So are they not allowed to go down there then? That's going to mess up our plans, isn't it? No, they've blocked it off. Ah dear, right, okay. We're going to have to try and get ourselves out of here then. That white car's waiting, very good of you, thank you very much.
Lost. Navigation resumed.
Oh, can we turn right up there?
Keep right.
Ah, right, cool.
Turn right.
Okay, that's helped solve that little issue then. Thank goodness for that. I thought we were going to have a massive detour then for a moment. Some beautiful sights in this game, there really are. Oh, another incident. It's all happening at the moment, isn't it? So how long have we got to go now? We've got 37 miles to go. Yes, very nice area around here. I mean, being from the UK again, I am very used to countryside like this. You know, fair amount of trees, grass, although the grass is a little browner than it is in the UK. But I've been recently driving a lot round the sort of more rocky, deserty areas of America, and it was it was a real change to drive around that sort of area, to be honest, as I said, because we don't get anything like that in the UK really. And yeah, it was nice to do it for a change, but it is also nice to be back in a kind of more familiar sort of environment. What are we on now? 65, aren't we? So just past the sign as well. So let's see if we can bat on a little bit more. View down there as well, as much as I can. Really, really lovely picture point there, isn't there? Ought to have stopped off really, taken a few. Lovely blue sky as well. Look at that sky. That's brilliant, isn't it? So just 4 miles to go now. Not far off at all. So where are we? 1 mile to go. So we're turning left up ahead. Is it on this farm then? It's looking potentially like it's on this farm.
Turn left.
Oh no, I hope that car doesn't pull out. They have a habit of pulling out on you when you're turning with a long trailer on, and then you get the fine. Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! This is the problems it causes sometimes. And if I back up, that car is going to edge forward. Let me just take this a little wider. Just avoided it. That was close. There's one thing I've noticed about these American trucks is where the articulation, I can't remember what they call it, the joint there, the turntable, whatever it is, it's a lot further back on American trucks than it is on Euro trucks, and you need to really make allowances for that when you're turning corners. Really do. It's a saddle, isn't it? That's it. It's just come to me. High saddles and low saddles. Very out of the sticks here, isn't it?
In 50 feet, turn right.
So what sort of a place is this
Turn
then?
right.
Got plenty of big tyres there, haven't they? Look at those tyres. Or wheels, massive. So you see ahead here, there's that raised manhole right in front of us. That's what's in place of the bobbing up and down
You have
symbol that you
arrived.
get. It just makes it more realistic, doesn't it? What I will do as well, just to clarify something here. Oops, let's just put the handbrake on for a moment. I just want to clarify something for you guys at home, because I want to just double check what video it was that I did, just so that you're not hunting round for it regarding the mods. So yes, it was Euro Truck. So yes, I've done the Euro Truck one. I need to get the American one. I just couldn't for the life of me remember which one it was. So yeah, it's not American Truck, but I will get a video done on the mods for American Truck, my favourite mods, and they are all Steam mods as well. By the way, that we're not talking pro mods. They are Steam mods that you can just download very easily, and there's some good ones there too as well. So right, where are we heading here? Is it straight ahead? Oh, actually, have we? Is it just the one? Because we haven't chosen, have we? Got the handbrake on. There we go. For some reason, I'm not moving here. Why am I not moving? Seem to be stuck on something. For some strange reason, it just wouldn't move then. Right, let's have a look here. Where are we actually going here then? Let's see if this works, getting it in this way. Hopefully we get the message. There we go. So we got in the wrong way, guys. Yep. So that's sorted. Let's get that finished off. And let's have a look at our results. So we've driven 233 mile. We've been 8 hours 4 minutes. Fuel consumed 42.4 gallons. We have gained 376 XP and $7,376. And we've got a proficiency bonus. So our total in money was $9,272, and we have 483 XP. So there we go. We are now level 13, which is absolutely brilliant. So yeah, apologies, I should say, regarding the end. It was like I said, these cones, they do make it more realistic, but at the same time they make it a little bit more awkward, because you're not always sure which way you're supposed to be parking the truck and the trailer. So because you don't have that white line guiding you, but it does make it more realistic. So I hope you appreciate that. And I was just looking here. Actually, have we got? Yes, we have. So let's get that slapped on there while we're here. And there we go. So let's just have a look at what have we got money-wise. We've got $125,000, and we are, as I said, we are now level 13. So there we go. Hope you've enjoyed the video, guys, and please give the video a thumbs up if you have. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos. Truck sims, bus sims, taxi sims perhaps in the future, and also one or two city builders as well, and theme park builders and what have you. So, so it'd be nice to see you. So thanks again, and take care. Bye for now.